year of college, we've been student teaching and wrapping that up while also trying to hang out with our friends as much as possible just before graduation. Minutes ago, the heartbreaking story of Abby and Brittany Hensel, the conjoined twins, took a sudden and shocking turn. If my stomach hurts, it hurts right here, and I can't feel this. Like, I can't feel anything, but my stomach hurts right there. Brittany feels pain here, and she can't feel anything. From birth, they shared a body but lived with different hearts and minds, facing struggles most of us can't even imagine. Could this be the moment their strength isn't enough? Tune in to learn what could break Abby and Brittany's world apart. Abby and Brittany Hensel's life-altering decisions have always fascinated many. As conjoined twins, they have faced challenges few can imagine, yet they continue to move forward with strength and determination. Recently, they stepped into a new phase of their journey, one filled with both excitement and uncertainty. This change is significant and could shape their future in ways they might not fully understand yet. But what if this new change brings a surprise no one expected? Stay with us to find out what could change Abby and Brittany's lives forever. Born on March 7, 1990, in Carroll County, Minnesota, their birth was remarkable as they were conjoined twins, a condition that happens only once in about 2 million births. Medically, their condition is known as dicephalic paraplegia, which means they share one body but each has her own head. Before we went to Chicago, we looked at the weather, and it was in the 70s for the whole weekend, and it was supposed to be sunny, so we packed tank tops and stuff like that. Although they share some organs like their spine, each twin has her own heart, liver, and reproductive system. From the moment they were born, their story captured the attention of doctors and the public, and what happened next was even more surprising, leading to a story that continues to amaze. When they were born, they faced many health challenges. Doctors weren't sure if they would survive, and even their family didn't know what to expect. Everyone worried about how their shared organs would work together and whether they could live a normal life without major health issues. But their parents, Patty and Mike Hensel, decided to focus on their strengths rather than their challenges. They were determined to give their daughters the best life possible, filled with love and opportunities. Despite the odds, they grew up in a home full of care and hope. As they grew older, they visited many doctors who closely watched their development, and although they reached milestones like walking and talking a bit later than most kids, their family celebrated each achievement with joy. The twins formed a strong bond with each other, and despite the difficulties, they became healthy young adults. Their parents ensured they received the best medical care and had the chance to attend a regular school. Quickly, they made friends and participated in school activities just like other kids. They did well in school and were popular with their classmates. While people were often curious about their condition, they were treated with respect, which helped them build lasting friendships and join in all kinds of school events. Over the years, they have often been in the public eye, featured in documentaries and TV shows, but their parents always made sure people saw them as individuals with unique personalities. Not right now, but often our hands are different temperatures, so I get super hot way faster, and there's a distinct red line all the way down. Their family's love and dedication have inspired people worldwide, but their journey has not been without its difficulties. One of the biggest challenges they face is coordinating their movements. Each twin controls one side of their shared body, which means they have to work together to walk, run, or even drive a car. Everyday tasks like getting dressed, eating, or writing require close cooperation. Yet, even though they share a body, they are very different people. One is more outgoing and loves physical activities like sports, while the other is quieter and enjoys taking her time to think things over. One enjoys being active while the other is more interested in the arts and prefers calmer activities. Over the years, they've had surgeries to address health problems that come with their shared body. These surgeries were carefully planned to fit their unique situation with the help of their family and a dedicated team of doctors. They have bravely faced these challenges, improving their health and well-being. Regular checkups are important for them to stay healthy and active. As they've grown up, they've continued to face new challenges with each step into adulthood, testing their strength and courage. Managing their health was not the most difficult challenge they faced. Living in such close proximity presented its own set of emotional and mental challenges for Abby and Brittany. The constant proximity led to unique difficulties that tested their resilience and required them to navigate complex feelings and interactions daily. This aspect of their lives demanded continual adaptation and cooperation, which, while strenuous, also reinforced their bond and their ability to handle life's intricate situations together. After big decisions, they moved forward into teaching. How will they handle this new role? Abby and Brittany thrive as preschool teachers. After high school, they went to university in Minnesota, ready to face new challenges with the same determination they've always shown. They wanted to become teachers, driven by a love for helping others. At university, they took part in both social and academic activities and thrived in their new environment. Throughout their lives, they have shown that even with physical limitations, it's possible to live a meaningful and fulfilling life. Their story highlights their journey as individuals working toward a normal life and inspiring others to look beyond appearances and recognize their unique personalities and dreams. But college wasn't the end of their journey. After finishing their studies, they started working as preschool teachers, sharing the same classroom where both of their personalities shone. One, with her energetic and outgoing nature, was great at explaining things and connecting with the kids, while the other brought a calm and caring touch, making her a favorite in the classroom. "I would not hesitate in a minute to put them in the classroom and hire them," one said. "Group 3, you're going to get 3 points, and I would like you to go out for recess." Some uniqueness in terms of contracts arose. Was it one contract or two? Together, they taught subjects like science and math, quickly becoming well-loved by their students and fellow teachers. For them, teaching wasn't just about lessons, it was about teaching values like respect, hard work, and teamwork. But their jobs came with some physical challenges, like standing for long hours and managing a busy classroom. Over time, they found ways to handle these issues, letting them keep doing what they love. But their story isn't just about teaching, they have influenced many young lives, showing their deep dedication to their work. Over the years, how the public views them has changed. Once known for their physical condition, they are now respected for their impact as teachers. Their commitment to living full, meaningful lives has inspired many, proving they are much more than a medical case. They are valued educators and individuals with their own identities. People frequently express curiosity about personal subjects such as marriage and having children. Abby and Brittany Hensel have consistently been transparent in discussing these aspects of their lives with the public. This transparency demonstrates their willingness to share intimate details of their personal experiences with others. They engage in open discussions, showcasing their readiness to reveal parts of their private lives, which enhances public understanding and fosters a deeper connection with their audience. Through their candidness, they not only satisfy public curiosity but also contribute to broader conversations about personal life decisions. The famous twin sisters have become symbols of strength and happiness. Through various documentaries and interviews, they've shown the world that there's much more to them than being. Conjoined twins films like The Duing for Life and their own series show their journey from childhood to adulthood, highlighting their close bond and bravery in overcoming challenges. Their fame isn't just because they are conjoined, a rare condition, but because of how well they've thrived despite it. Their life story helps change how people see physical challenges. They applied as two separate people and they'll both have their own teaching license, but obviously, they have to have a job where they can physically be in the same space, showing that joy and a meaningful life are possible even with tough obstacles. Many people admire them not only for their independence but also for how they've created a life full of purpose and dreams. Every time they appear on TV or in an interview, they change how people think, not just about conjoined twins but about disabilities in general. Their willingness to share their story inspires others, showing that happiness and success can be achieved no matter what physical or social barriers might be in the way. Their personal story has become a powerful reminder of what determination and strength can achieve. By continuing to share their lives, they help others understand what it's like to live as conjoined twins. They advocate for people with disabilities, focusing on abilities rather than limitations. Their goal is to create more understanding and push for a more inclusive world. But that's not the full story. Their impact has extended far beyond those who watch their documentaries or read about them. Their influence has spread to many more people, touching lives in unexpected ways. They have become symbols of determination and hope, showing others what is possible when faced with unique challenges. Their ambition and strong sense of purpose have inspired not only those in the disability community but also anyone who hears their story. Their advocacy for greater awareness and inclusion for people with disabilities has sparked conversation in schools, workplaces, and communities around the world. Their passion for life and refusal to be limited by their physical condition have motivated many to think differently about their own challenges and to work harder toward their goals. I like hats and I like different color hair like pink and purple and gold hats and gold purses and weird earrings and stuff like that. People who work with individuals with disabilities, like teachers, caregivers, and specialists, often use their experiences as powerful examples in their lessons, counseling, and workshops. Their life stories help show what it means to push through challenges and embrace diversity. They are more than just subjects of public interest, they play an active role in telling their own story. They share their successes and struggles but also make sure to keep some parts of their lives private. By doing this, they control how others see them. They encourage others in similar situations to take charge of their own stories. Their openness has inspired many others with disabilities to share their experiences too. This has created a bigger and more varied conversation about what it's like to live with a disability. It's important because it helps communities understand and feel empathy, breaking down fears and misconceptions about disabilities and physical differences. But it doesn't stop there. They use their public presence to speak at schools, conferences, and through various media about the importance of making environments more accessible. They advocate for improved infrastructure, smarter policies, and stronger support systems for people with disabilities. Their advocacy isn't just about raising awareness, it's about real change that improves lives. Their journey also shines a light on the importance of family and community. They often talk about how their loved ones have been a major source of strength, crediting their family, friends, and support network for helping them achieve their goals and manage their unique situation. This part of their story is not just inspiring, it's practical advice for families facing similar challenges, offering hope and strategies for supporting their loved ones. But the story doesn't end here. Through everything they do, they continue to educate people about living as conjoined twins and more broadly about the possibilities for people with disabilities. Their lives remind us of the power of persistence, community, and personal goals no matter the challenges. As they share their experiences, they remain key figures in the conversation about disability acceptance and living a fulfilling life despite physical limitations. Their lives are inspiring, but their medical challenges are tough. Let's explore what medical challenges conjoined twins face. Conjoined twins like them are extremely rare. It occurs when a single fertilized egg meant to split into two separate identical twins doesn't completely divide in the early stages of pregnancy. If this process is delayed, the twins remain attached. This is a very unusual event, occurring in about 1 out of every 50,000 to 200,000 births. Sadly, many conjoined twins don't survive long after birth due to the complexities of their condition. There are different types of conjoined twins, and the way they are joined plays a big role in their survival and quality of life. For instance, thoracopagus twins are joined at the chest and may share vital organs like the heart or liver, making separation surgery very difficult. Omphalopagus twins, another common type, are connected at the abdomen and usually share a liver but have separate hearts, slightly improving their chances. Craniopagus twins, who are joined at the head, face a whole different set of challenges. Conjoined twins are a rare and complex medical condition. They share parts of their bodies like brains or blood vessels, so the success of surgeries depends heavily on how they are connected. For example, twins joined at the pelvis, called ischiopagus, often share intestines or even limbs, making daily tasks and movement more difficult. On the other hand, twins joined at the lower back, known as pterygopagus, may share parts of their digestive system or spine. When I went into the hospital, I was expecting one child. They were telling me that when they were trying to pull them out, they felt an arm, then another arm, and then what they thought was another arm. When they pulled them out, they realized they were conjoined twins. Twins joined at the pelvis generally have a better chance of successful surgery. Survival chances for conjoined twins depend on where they are connected. Twins joined at the abdomen have a survival rate of up to 82%, while those joined at the pelvis have around 63%. The most challenging cases are those joined at the chest or head because the surgeries are more complex. Doctors can detect conjoined twins early in pregnancy, sometimes as soon as 12 weeks, by using ultrasound or MRI scans. These scans help the medical team understand where the twins are connected and what organs they share, which is crucial information if surgery is considered. When planning surgery, doctors must carefully weigh the risks, the organs involved, and what life will be like for the twins afterward. Sometimes, if the twins are in immediate danger, surgery is needed immediately, but surgery isn't always an option. In cases where separation is not possible, many conjoined twins learn to live with their condition and lead happy lives. A famous example is the Siamese twins Chang and Eng Bunker, who lived in the 19th century, traveled the world, and led fulfilling lives in the US, proving that being conjoined doesn't always prevent someone from having a meaningful life. Even with modern medical advancements, doctors still don't fully understand why conjoined twins occur. It may be because an embryo doesn't fully split into two, but the medial lung in both sides seems to be fused in the middle, and that may be as one would expect. So it's consistent with an increasing degree of fusion as one moves down the body, or perhaps two embryos fuse together early in development. What is clear is that all conjoined twins come from a single fertilized egg. Carrying conjoined twins is very challenging for the mother. Most of the time, the babies are born early, often by cesarean section. After birth, conjoined twins need specialized care, and if doctors think separation surgery is possible, they typically wait a few months for the babies to grow stronger. These surgeries are complex and often occur in multiple stages to ensure that both twins can live independently. The decision to separate conjoined twins is one of the most difficult choices that doctors and families must face. This choice becomes even more complex when there is a significant risk to the health or survival of one or both twins during surgery. If the twins remain conjoined, they may encounter many challenges specific to their situation, including medical and social difficulties. However, staying together also allows them to live in ways entirely different from others, forming bonds that are deeply unique. Their experience, though complex, creates special connections and relationships only they can fully understand. Conjoined twins face many difficulties affecting their health, emotions, and the ethical decisions surrounding their care. Despite these challenges, with proper medical attention and ongoing advancements in the field, many conjoined twins can live longer and more satisfying lives. Continued scientific study is essential, as it can provide a deeper understanding of this rare condition and lead to better support for those living with it. These unique medical cases remind us of the many factors influencing a person's life before birth, shaping their journey in unforeseen ways. What if Abby and Brittany's journey leads them to a decision that could change everything they've ever known?